What's up, duelists? We're back today, and I say we because I mean me and Swaggr. You may know him as Juan.
Nobody knows me as Juan. They only know me as Swaggr.
Yeah, no one knows you.
Not
anyway.
Juan Soul.
Today we're gonna be covering Wolf1. I mean Wolf1, aka Trevor. All of his tournament matches from RBET. He got top 8, and we got all of his tournament matches. You guys really liked this when we did it with yugioh, so I'm gonna do it, and I'm here with Swaggr because Swagger's here with me. So
yeah, we're just living it up.
We were just saying you were just saying you don't know much about this deck list. Do you want me to kind of mansplain it to you real quick?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. So the fundamental idea of this deck is you use Ecall or Rhoda to find Stratos or Prisma, and then Prisma is just a repeatable Foolish Burial. And so you try to get a couple Foolish Burials off of this guy to set up for your fusions. You can either use him to send Ocean to make your Miracle Fusion live immediately, or he can send Big Piece Golem or Evil Hero Malicious Edge by revealing Evil Hero Malicious Fiend. And that sets up Fiend or Rock. He can also send Neospatian Grammel. He can also send Cyber Dragon, I think.
What card sends the Ocean?
Terra Firma.
Oh, Terra Firma's Ocean?
Yeah. So
nice.
Terra Firma can reveal Woodsman or Ocean, and then... Or, not reveal. Send Woodsman or Ocean, basically. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. Sideboard is, straightforward shit.
Yeah, that looks pretty standard.
We'll refer back to this list in the matches as we're going through them, but, yeah, that's pretty much it. This is his round 1 versus D-Bakes. And we're just going to... Do you want to show both hands, or do you think we should just show his hand?
Probably just his hand, and then, if we ever want to, reference, opponent's hand and see, what he's trying to read.
Okay. So he wins rock, paper, scissors. That's obviously...
Wow.
Pretty good hand, especially when you have this guy going first.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, he's the
it's your starter.
Girl. Is he the starter here, or do you just pass with Gores?
I don't... Knowing this guy, he's high roller. He I think he's gonna get his stuff going now.
Okay.
I don't know if he just passes it.
You can't send Ocean because it's in your hand,
right.
So that kind of fucks the Miracle Fusion. But you could send Big Piece Golem, and then you have the Rock, and then you have Fiends in your hand.
Yeah.
So you think he's gonna Prisma send?
I think so.
I think the right play is probably set DD
Warrior, yeah.
Or even summon DD Warrior Lady.
I'd probably set it myself, but...
Alright, let's see what he does.
Let's see, yeah.
Yeah, high rolling, yeah. Okay, so he summons.
Yeah.
Shout out Wolf1 for, by the way, letting us go through this replay.
Yeah, it's really, really nice of him.
Yeah, very sick. Multiple piece Golem, sends the big piece. So yeah, it looks like he's got the Rock, the Fiend. So now any Dark Calling he draws is live, because Dark Calling can rip from your hand as well.
Yeah, that's gnarly. That's such a sick part of it.
It's so broken. Okay, so it looks like D-Bakes is playing Thunder Game. Let's just see his hand. Let's just I can see his hand. Oh, shit.
Oh, Counter Fairy.
Okay, what the fuck is this?
See, setting DD Warrior Lady, we would just get punished, but then we drop Gores and get killed by Mirror Force.
Yeah, see, this is interesting, yeah. I mean, you're losing the Prisma now, but maybe the Warrior Lady trades with... I don't know, we'll see how it plays out.
He also has, the Book of Moon knock if he ever, just wants to do that.
Yeah, his hand is really good, actually.
Yeah, it's very solid. Starting with, especially with a Ryo.
Yeah. So Stratos being the draw is normally good, but it's pretty bad into the Ryo.
I mean, you just summon the Warrior Lady and attack, and if something happens to the Warrior Lady, you have Gores to fall back on.
Would you ever set the Warrior Lady?
No, because I want to eat the back row. I want to clear the way for Gores.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Oof.
I think setting it is okay if it's... if you're playing around bottomless, you need to clear the Thunder King. But he could equally just summon another card and attack into this. What decks normally play Thunder King in the main? It's Hero Beat.
Hero Beat.
Stun.
Yeah, any stun.
Sometimes fairies. I don't know. I can't even think of it.
I don't really see fairies with that too often.
Anyway, the main deck knock trades with Warrior Lady, and then
Gores hitting drops.
Do you think he has the Divine Wrath, or do you think he has...
Oh, and he gets to drop Vandalgion now in the battle phase.
I don't think he can.
He can't?
Yeah, unfortunately, Vandalgion cannot be activated in the damage step.
Oh.
Yeah, so he doesn't get to drop Vandalgion as far as I know.
Okay, so that means Mirror Force book is getting set.
And the Vandalgion's the last card in hand.
Oh, this is not...
Wait, what? What happened to the book? Oh, he discarded the Divine Wrath. Yeah, that's right. Yes.
Gotcha. So that's a new set, Solemn.
Yeah, new set, Solemn, yeah.
I mean...
He can set the ocean or
I don't know if you set ocean.
set the ocean
Just so you
activate
can-
miracle. It's not bad.
It's not. Yeah, that isn't bad. Oh, and that gets solemned.
And then he's got the
Oh,
Vandalgian.
man.
What does this do if it does the spell?
1500 burn.
Wow. He must have thought it was the destroy, but he read the spell. Read the spell wrong. Yeah, he thought
So
it popped
we
his monster, so
are-
he showed the ocean.
On a clock.
Yeah, no, I think this one's gonna be tough, but at least Gramble can return the Vandalgian, I guess. But that just
And then it just use it again.
yeah. So they're gonna run over the ocean. 28. He needs to draw like his second miracle right now.
Setting the Divine Wrath over the Mirror Force really was the difference maker right there, because he could have just switched Gores to attack and like kept that 1900 defense guy
Forever, pretty
Yeah,
much.
yeah,
And the
yeah,
Divine
yeah,
Wrath
to
would have
wall.
just been stuck.
Yeah, so that was really
Like maybe it would have eventually hit Caius, but yeah, the fact that he set the Divine Wrath really was the deciding factor, and the fact that he found Solemn to activate the Vandalgian was also
and not only that, but it's hitting Miracle.
yeah. So this game, his opening hand is, I'd say,
Ooh, that
worse,
Eco saved it.
but then yeah, he got the e-call for Stratos. Oh,
Wow.
what?
High roller Chad.
Why wouldn't he Stratos turn one?
Chad.
What the fuck? What is he doing this for? Yeah, that is a Chad play. Like he has no
Yeah, he had
no fusion cards. Like, wouldn't you want to get Stratos first because you have no fusion cards yet? You don't know what you want to send.
Yes, I agree. I would be sending that. I would be adding Stratos all day there.
Maybe
Wow,
I don't know what I'm talking about.
And he set the MST.
With Gores in hand.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
It's
guessing
gonna be live.
Yeah, it's a. I mean, how sick would it have been if you like special cyber, summon Thunder King, attack, and you're just like, damn.
Yeah, exactly. But he does blind snipe the Divine Wrath, which fair enough.
See right here, I think actually it's counter fairy. Like they have dark bribes too. Like it's not necessarily just like Starlight Road.
Yeah,
But I think
I would have.
I think yeah, I think I stormed there.
I would have maybe stormed. I think I like getting rid of the Cyber Dragon. If he has Dark Bribe plus Vandalgian, it can be a little awkward.
Yeah.
So like playing around that specific combination is understandable, but it is also possible he's just waiting for his opponent to set another card for him to road. Like, because if he roads here, he's just roads passing, and then his opponent can set more cards.
Mm-hmm.
But if he,
Storm passing.
Storms, yeah. If he storms past, then his opponent can set more cards. But if he holds a storm, then he can do it on the turn he plays.
He's actually gonna progress his game state.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got Jiu-Jitsu Master. Oh, and now we get Stratos, right? Please.
Come on.
Okay.
Yeah, I was about to say. Do you storm before you Stratos? I would storm before I
would
Stratos.
storm, yeah, because they play like Divine Wrath, Forced Back, like all the crazy stuff. All right, so there's the bribe.
Yep.
So we plus
does he have the Vandalgian? He doesn't even have the Vandalgian, so that's just like solid. And he's drawing the dead Cyber Dragon next turn, which is nice too.
All right.
That's a great exchange.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
All right. Not setting a bottomless.
Well, he has the
Like,
course.
yeah, but I mean, what are you afraid of them flipping that you can't bottomless?
Why wouldn't he drop it on the first one?
Maybe he doesn't want the DD Warrior Lady to be able to trade with the Gores, so he's probably planning on tributing for Caius, removing one of them, attacking with the Caius, so the Caius gets banished, and the Gores stays on the field.
Okay.
So, yeah. I don't know how relevant that 300 difference is going to be. Oh, that's a great draw.
That's an insane draw. Because it's live.
Yeah.
He can make Gaia. Can he win this turn, though?
I mean...
I think he can.
He can make the miracle with 0. Oh, he didn't...
He didn't Gaia.
Okay.
I guess this is fine, too.
Yeah,
though.
that is...
Like,
yeah, there's really no wrong...
And then he can set both and just kind of crush.
Yeah, I mean...
He drew some really good cards this game.
Yeah, he top decked very, very well. Like,
yeah.
Because that initial... Wow, that's funny. No way. Wow.
Double Cyber Dragon plus Honest, okay. He's still in the game, but...
Yeah, it's not really.
He's dead, right? No, he's not dead. Oh, he is dead.
Yeah,
Return.
he's dead.
Return, yeah. He's just dead, yeah. Alright.
Yeah, not punished from not searching Stratos turn 1. But
Yeah, because he drew the Rhoda.
He ended up getting Rhoda for it, so... Ooh, this is... this can put up a lot of damage.
It
very quickly.
Could, yeah, because he can make a 47. But and then you also
and he's already got
life.
return, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think you set return turn 1?
Oh yeah.
And just you're going for it?
Oh
my
god, dude. What does he send with this? He sends, let's look at his deck list real quick.
Where
he sends Snowman Eater?
Snowman Eater Ocean?
Or maybe Evil Guy or something like that. Snowman Eater. He could also...
You can send Malicious Edge to fuel your Dark Calling. So you can send Malicious Edge Ocean. I think
that's not bad.
I think that's the move.
This is actually good.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's crazy. That was also hilarious.
One thing to note, though, is if this does stay in play, it's a little bit awkward because you can't Dark Calling from field. It has to be hand or grave.
Or grave.
Yeah.
But, like, if it's sticking, then, like...
You're probably winning.
Yeah, you're not... If your opponent just cannot rid that...
It's just awkward if his, like, follow-up is, like, DD Warrior. Like, that's why.
So he's sending... Okay, he sent the Malicious Edge.
Yeah, like
and
you
then
said,
he just doesn't want... He doesn't care for the Ocean right now because... I mean, he can send that anytime he wants with Prisma.
Yeah. He can always send... Yeah, this is what I was a little bit, like, saying, like, oh, if this gets banished, it's really bad.
But the fact that he has Future Fusion... to send his other rock, and he's got one in hand. Like
he doesn't have a rock yet.
Oh, he doesn't.
Yeah, because this guy's a fiend.
He's fiends. Ew.
But he can send Grand Mole with Prisma. It's shittier.
Grand Neos.
Yeah, but he can send another rock. Like, there is another rock to send. Let's see. Does he send it? He does.
Yeah. Oh
wow!
I really for a second thought he was just gonna like
go for it,
slam it.
I mean, there's no reason not to go for it because like if something happens to your guys, you can just return an OTK.
Yeah, I mean,
like
maybe
Dark
seeing
Bribes,
like Future Fusions coming down and
you can just pressure with that.
Yeah, pressure with that.
I think it's over
right here. Yeah, this doesn't.
There's no win here.
Oh my god!
Why did he go from hand?
What did he send from his hand? The evil?
He sent the evil guy from hand. Why would he not send the evil guy from grave?
Because, dude, it's about sending a message.
That's... what the fuck?
It's about sending
the evil guy in the grave.
He's telling him right now, like, I don't care. I have return. And it's just funny because he has 7 tools for the... Oh, and he's too low. He's going to be at exactly... Yeah, he can't.
Yeah, he can't do it because, like, if he can't 7 tools because he's too low. That's insane. Punted, dude. Punted playing 7 tools. That's what I hate about this card is it costs life points. Yeah. Dude, I hate playing cards that cost
Wiretap.
Yeah, exactly, dude. You need Wiretap. You need Dark Bribe. I actually think Dark Bribe is just the way to go in this deck. But what did he just never had Bound of
Any chance.
Never had anything. Leaving in Nobleman versus the Stratos deck is wild.
Dude, he has 1 Snowman Eater.
And like 1 Jujutsu Master or something.
Oh, yeah. No, 2 Jujutsu Masters.
Okay, let him cook.
But like, yeah, I don't see how that was like the problem.
Yeah.
For the deck.
What? Why did he side in the 7 tools? For this? He's at 0 life points. Anyway.
And solid 2 of them.
Solid one. I think his only mistake was like not banishing the one from grave, really.
And not searching Strat. I still think Stratos turn 1 is like...
was the best play, yeah. Also, maybe the first match when he just summoned Prisma and like Raw Dog sent Big Piece. Like, that's probably fine, but... Anyway, round 2. Round 2 versus Dion Brett. So, deck looks strong so far. I mean, he's drawn just a bunch of broken shit.
Dude, that's the thing, though. Like, there's so many broken cards to draw in this deck. That's very powerful.
Yeah. Yeah. This hand is...
solid. It's playable.
Yeah, but he's going.
You've got Gores
second.
What? Oh, whoa!
Hold on.
He's Divine
I need
Neos.
to rewind this. What the fuck is that?
One day, DB will have a rewind feature.
I know.
Or just like you can scroll through the match,
like a little wheel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One day.
That'd be so perfect.
One day.
I bet it'd be hard to code that. Actually, probably not. Okay, let's read this shit. What the fuck?
Any 5 Neos hero. Wow. 1 of each.
Once per turn, you can banish 1 Neos from your graveyard. This card gains 500 attack.
Can you scroll up on that?
Also gains the banished monster's effects.
Okay. Alright.
It just takes like a bunch of fucking... Any 5 Neos, Neospace, Neospatian, or hero monsters, including at least 1 of each.
Yeah. So it's 4 different ones and you double up on 1.
Huh. This seems...
There can be something
bad, right?
There can be something. Let him cook. Okay, it's bad.
Okay, what the fuck is this?
I don't know why I thought that was Amaryllis for a second. I was like, that's just not
I've never
legal.
seen this card. What does this card do? This card cannot be special summoned except by sending one fiend type monster you control and one for.
No. What is...
Cannot be destroyed by battle. Once per turn, you can turn all face-up trap cards you control to the hand. Why is this...
Like some Uria deck?
Is he Dark Calling this for 4,000 fiend?
I mean...
It's a Neos card, technically.
I've seen people, like, Prisma away Raviel so they can Dark Calling.
Yeah, I've seen that, too, and, like, that's pretty cool. But, like, what is this... fucking...
Oh, that's... That's so cheeky.
Yeah, it counts as a Neos, yeah, but like, why this card? What does it do?
It's got to be Dark Calling deck.
Yeah,
this has got to be the mirror.
Because the Dark Calling is this and this. The mirror, yes. Oh, that's so weird. Okay, Prisma, reveal multiple piece, attack for 17.
No way. He could not believe.
Didn't we see his hand be like insanely broken?
Yeah.
These six cards is insane. This is just an insane hand. What the fuck?
This deck just draws Exodia. Ooh,
look at his hand.
Jar in there. I like Jar in this.
Oh my god.
I love Jar in this.
Yeah, Jar would be really good in this type. It is the mirror, but he's
Yeah.
also playing like this guy.
Extra spice.
Yeah, and the Aqua Dolphin. That's really... This card is pretty good. It can name
Oh yeah.
Gores, and you can pitch like this thing. How does it work? It has to have higher attack, right?
Yeah.
Greater than or equal to the attack. Okay. Interesting. Okay.
I mean, when you discard 4K, if your opponent's got a card with a higher than 4K attack.
Yeah.
Oh.
And phase 2 sack for Caius.
Okay.
Okay, here comes a Dark
Yeah,
Calling.
but freaking isn't Divine Neos coming?
Yeah, it is. It is actually coming next turn, and then it can copy the Aqua Dolphin. Yeah, but... Well, this isn't even that bad, but it's not that good.
No, he's got Grand Mole Miracle.
That's insane.
Like, this Gores is gonna go crazy, but...
But also, he's just gonna win.
Yeah.
With this. What does this do again?
You can banish one to gain 5.
Gains
and
5
gains
and the effects.
So...
Banishes, pitches... Why does he pitch the track?
That didn't seem...
Oh, to activate...
Yeah, but...
Activate the Aqua Dolphin. So he has to pitch one monster.
If you control a monster...
Attack greater than... And because he becomes 3,000, it discards the Gores.
Yeah, it discards the Gores, summon Grand Mole,
Wow.
activate Miracle, kill.
That is so insane.
Alright.
What the fuck?
That's 50... That's still not game.
No, it is, right?
It's 55.
No, he's 3,000 because he gains 5.
Yeah, 3,000.
Oh, yeah, he's 55, yeah.
I mean, he's gonna just draw...
I mean, he's just not gonna draw out of it, yeah.
Draw Mirror Force.
Okay, so that was game 1.
I was like,
he just didn't
what
host
just
the match. I can't believe he lost a game
It's
to
my
that.
spicy little tech.
I don't think you could have stacked 5 better... Okay, never mind. These looks like 5 better cards. I don't think
There's
you
no
stacked...
Miracle. There's no Future Fusion.
There's no Grand Mole Morphing Jar either. Trigodia. He literally had 6 limited cards in a Caius.
Yeah, that was wild.
That was an insane hand. Super Poly goes crazy in this matchup for sure. Prisma reveal multiple piece. This is a tournament match.
What just happened?
Hey, you're fine. You're just breaking shit. It's fine. Just don't worry. Oh, it's your phone. Did that just happen?
Possibly.
This?
Eh.
Are you okay?
That'll do.
Was it already cracked?
Not this significantly. It's fine.
Did you just drop your phone and crack it?
Yeah, it's fine. Look.
Oh my god, I feel so bad.
No, it's fine.
I'm
it's
so
fine.
sorry.
I need a new one.
You also dropped it on the one thing in this room that would crack.
That'll crack.
Okay, back to this. We'll figure.
We're muted.
We'll talk. Huh?
I was just
No, muted is like this. It blinks when it's muted.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I was just like, imagine.
We'll insert an ad right when we mute it. Big piece.
All right, so
And face Typhoon.
Solemn Judgment, turn 1.
Solemn is so bad in this matchup because you Solemn something and
then you die.
Yeah.
4K burn spell.
Okay, this
Oh man, Prisma getting the value.
Stratos, okay. This is a big hit, but
Yeah.
he has drag again. He drew it.
Yeah.
He actually drew it again.
He's gonna be able to pitch for his own. Pitch to seal Prisma.
That's so stupid. I hate.
Oh, and he's got Super Poly.
Oh my god,
He
dude.
can.
He can do some.
He can do
dumb
so.
shit.
Yeah, this is. Let's see what he does.
What do you do? I would steal the Prisma for
Yeah,
sure.
I'm still stealing it.
Oh, he's gonna chain Super Poly.
What
is
just
he doing?
happened? Okay.
It has to be from the field. Yeah, you can't do that. What? But now he knows about the Super Poly, so he's not gonna play into it.
Yeah.
Okay,
because
now
now
never
he-
played Super Poly before. What
now
the fuck?
he doesn't send. I mean, because
He would send Ocean.
I mean, it's still not that bad because he has his own Super Poly, or he can like brain control Miracle it away, like
yeah.
because like he can send the big piece,
Or he
Golem
just doesn't
to force
play.
him onto.
He just doesn't play into the Super Poly. He just doesn't commit another monster. Or if he does, it's the Dyna, which completely shuts it off.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
But I mean, do you want to summon Dyna into this? Yeah, I feel like this is definitely the best play. Just switch Trag to attack.
Yeah, no,
Swing.
don't play into Mirror Force for sure, yeah. But you could consider summoning the Dyna here. But maybe not.
I don't think I do.
Interesting. He set his own Super Poly. Now he's Super Poly by setting his monster. That's smart to set to play around the opposing Super Poly.
Yeah.
If he had summoned it, then...
Yeah,
'Cause, like, normally-
opponent gets actually.
Normally you'd want to summon it because Solemn is gone. So normally you'd want to summon it to bait bottomless, but he set it to play around his opponent's Super Poly. That's really smart. Although, wait. If you summon it and you pass priority...
Yeah, if you have pass priority, they're able to Super Poly first. But if you summon your...
And then retain priority.
Yeah, you're able to activate your Super Poly first.
Yeah. So I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, do you have turn player on the summon? Do you have turn player priority to Super Poly before they bottomless?
Yes.
You do.
Yes. I remember this because there was like a situation where somebody summoned something and asked if it's fine, and then they torrentialed, and they're like, "You have to torrential." You
have to torrential.
Yeah, before
Or
like,
in response to something else.
correct.
Yeah. Right.
Like, and he's just like, "Oh no, I was asking if he's gonna Solemn," and it's like, "Solemn's in the graveyard. You were trying to get extra
yeah.
information before."
Yeah.
All right, so he's Dark Calling. All right, back to the duel.
Yeah.
Back to reality.
Back to what's happening. He's trying to make a big boy.
Big boy's coming out.
And you know what's happening? Big
He's
boy's
getting
going away.
the whole field's going away.
Everything is gone.
The entire field is gone.
He said big. Just gonna
Here we
blow it
go.
up.
Now it's simple game state 3, but one's got Miracle.
And he can miracle too. He's got the
Oh,
heroes and
oh, yeah.
waters and whatever. He can do it all.
And he's just not going to do any of that.
You know, he might wait on the miracle till he kills a monster out of... Okay, never mind.
Dude, this is high roller deck.
Everyone is high rolling out of their goddamn mind right now.
That's not even...
That's not even good. He just bounces this. Why did you make this? Oh, return first.
Okay.
Is this game? It's
not...
No, it is.
Yeah, that's game.
This game, yeah. Wow, okay. So, game 3.
Game 3.
Game 3. Okay, so they're going to game 3. Let's just look at the sideboard real quick. What would you sideboard? So you sideboarded the Super Poly.
So the Dinos are in.
Dinos are in. Because they flip and
Do
they
you
kill the
bring
Gaia.
DD Crow?
No.
Because
No way.
I don't.
Maybe.
Lightning Vortex coming in for sure.
Maybe you bring DD Crow. Mind Crush is interesting. Because you can Mind Crush on the E-Call. But...
I mean, you can't Mind Crush on Dark Calling. You can't Mind Crush...
Yeah. What do you side out? I guess that's the big question. I probably side out Solemn, but he doesn't even play it, so...
Smart, which that's something to note about the list is like he's valuing his life points way too much. Like he understands like he'll just take some hits because his deck at any point can just put 8k plus on the board.
Yeah.
And have no fear. I mean, Death Shoot's coming out because he's going second.
Plus it doesn't really hit the fusion spells, which
Yeah,
I
it
care
doesn't.
about. Yeah.
Probably
Probably Dust Shoot, probably...
you think a Jiu-Jitsu Master because
Yeah, Jujutsu Master's terrible.
it's getting flipped face up and
Yeah. I wonder what he did decide. Well, I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see if he draws anything else besides the Super Poly. He's definitely bringing the Super Poly.
Ooh,
That's a good hand.
starting off, dude. Wow.
Future Fusion's so stupid.
Yeah, his opponent definitely has a better hand. He's got Future Fusion, Grand Mold, Dyna, Stratos, and then Dark Calling to follow up.
Yeah.
Whatever he wants.
I mean, like...
And his Dark Callings are much more powerful because of his Future Fusion, since 5.
Yeah. Wolf is also not.
Oh, tragic, man.
Wolf,
going second.
He sided in the Dust Tornadoes. Why?
I don't
He
know.
didn't see any back row the last 2 games. All he saw was Tragodia and Future Fusion. Why did he side it in going second, especially? That's unfortunate.
Cursed spell of the Curse Seal of the Forbidden Spell.
How does this
No
card work?
Dark Callings.
This card just stops your opponent from ever active, or stops either player.
No. It's just your opponent cannot activate cards with the same name.
What a insane card! That is
I
crazy.
really do like Curse Seal. Like, I think that's like a low key card. Like, you can just like shut somebody off of like their Miracle Fusions.
That is insane. Yeah, then they just can't miracle the rest of the game.
Yeah, they can't miracle the rest of the game, and it's just not a good time.
He went for the Dark Calling and banished the Caius from hand, even though he has the Absolute Zero coming next turn just to kill the Stratos.
Yeah, I don't
really like that. I would have just like deprisoned the Stratos if it was that big of a deal.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got bottoms for that. Dinah is gonna activate.
What's insane is Dion Brat has Solemn, and he could have just waited a turn to go for Dark Calling
to
Solemn.
push with Solemn.
Yeah, he's under no pressure. And he's got Dinah
Dude.
to stabilize.
Oh my gosh.
Fucking crazy
That's a
Dinah.
Mean Dinah.
Oh my god.
Oh, and the next turn he's summoning Malicious Edge,
and he's
drawing
gonna
a
get
card.
the draw, right? Because this, whenever you tribute it for a hero, you get a draw.
Any hero.
And he's killing this
He's got
for free
Deprison,
with
right? Yeah.
Solemn backup though.
Oh.
Damn.
Draw a card. Oh, and it's just
That's a
Okay.
It's not bad. Did he already use Stratos, right?
yeah.
Looks
So
like he's
getting
playing
Prisma?
multiple. Dion Brad is playing multiple e-calls.
Or actually, does he have Ocean still?
He has
No,
Prisma.
just Prisma. Okay.
Yeah, he sent Ocean off the.
Okay, yeah. If Ocean was still on deck, I would think Ocean's the better.
Yeah. But it's not. So
There
he's
we
gonna
go.
send the extra rock, and now it's just his deck is like super stacked with fusion spells and shit.
Yeah, this is
I would have even maybe considered popping the Prisma just to like not take this much
not
damage.
take damage.
Yeah.
All right. Yes. So he sighted in the Lightning Vortex.
Yeah.
So he's gonna be at 300 life.
Damn.
It doesn't. Yeah, it's game. That's there's nothing because he vortexes and then he just summons Evil Guy for game.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's crazy.
That's a wrap.
That's an insane mirror match. The fact that this guy's playing the fucking Five Guys and Fries. What's his name?
5 Guys and Fries. Divine Neos.
Divine Neos. Yeah, that's the guy. Yeah.
Neosphere. Sending Neosphere is.
That's crazy.
That's a fun tech.
That's actually so.
That's
sick.
a fun tech. Just 4K.
If it was me, I would just fucking draw this card. You know what I mean? Every
Allure.
time.
And you
could play Allure.
You just draw Allure. I mean, you're
Facts.
playing a bunch of Malicious Edge and Infernal Prodigy. You've got Caius's. You got enough darks to support an Allure.
Can Stratos search a dark? Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just Evil
Evil
Guy.
Guy.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I think so, yeah. It definitely pumps up the Allure. That's really good. Anyway, so he's 1-1. He's moving on to round 3 versus Purple Midnight, which is kind of a sick username. I'm not gonna lie.
That just makes me think of
Prince?
makes me think of that mat you showed me earlier.
Oh, that mat is
Purple.
sick.
It's like literally purple midnight.
That mat
There's
is
like
cool.
a moon in the middle.
I hope it looks as good as it does in the photos when I get it, because I'm like, you know.
I hope so too. I ordered it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I ordered
Oh,
the black
dude.
and white and the purple.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Dude, this guy just stays drawing Future Fusion.
Yeah, I mean,
What the fuck?
see, he should be playing Divine Neos because that's
Yeah.
Future Fusion Dragons.
Anyway, he summons the Prisma. After you've already sent these, you just send Big Piece.
Such turbo, dude.
He's
The best thing to send turn 1 because like you just don't want to draw that.
Yeah. So he's playing versus Fairies. This matchup is really bad for Dark Calling if the Fairy player knows what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Usually they don't.
Yeah, it's a difficult one to.
Yeah,
to
like you see
navigate.
this, like he's
What?
setting
Why?
Honest.
Dude,
He has Mind Control and a Tuner, and he's setting Honest.
Honest is so high value in this.
Yeah, it's like the best card.
Yeah,
but
because
he's
they're like, all right, I'm gonna flip your guys to
Yeah.
attack.
I don't know if he's gonna get super punished by having it here right now, but he might.
I mean, he might. He really
He might just shotgun the Dark Calling. I don't know if it's gonna work out though.
And again, getting great value. Oh, that's
so bad because he forces the bottomless and then he can Dark Calling for Gaia and then it forces the other card.
He's got return coming up next turn.
And on top of that, he has absolute fucking 0 coming next turn. All because he commit this Honest and he was forced to do this shit. He could have he wouldn't have been able to Malicious Edge this turn.
Yeah.
Like he could have just taken 17, or he could have mind controlled, made fucking Goyo Guardian, and then his opponent would have nothing.
No, yeah, serious.
Oh my god.
Book of Moon.
Okay, sets the return.
Oof. So does it forget what
Yeah, it's a
what's
0-0.
the attack?
Yeah, it's a 0-0 now. So he killed this essentially, but he's still in a really bad spot because Absolute Zero is coming next turn. That being said, he does have Mirror Force.
Yeah, he has Mirror Force. He can just flip attack and set Mirror Force.
Yeah. Yeah, that's probably...
Are you afraid of MST here? And like, do you set Mind Control as well? Because I'm like hardcore banking on it. I think I would have set both because
I think
give him a 50-50.
You might have the read that one is bottomless, and then you might think the other one is Starlight Road. Whichever one is which. But I think you're just cooked here. I think there's consideration to setting the Honest. That would be like now that you're in this position, if he does have MST, setting Honest might save your ass. But maybe not, I don't know. Maybe he might think he's only getting...
See, look at that. Look at that.
Does he affect to pop?
Ooh.
He has to herald
it.
it.
He has to.
He's setting up for his Sopal, but...
Sopa.
That's really bad. Why did he not attack? You just attack. He Mirror Forces.
He wants to get value. He's waiting for
is this game?
Opponent to...
it's not game yet.
Set a monster.
He's playing Kai's. This card is so bad in fairies.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah.
Your normal summon is... Alright. And
we're going next.
That's a wrap.
And that's it. Okay.
Future Fusion return is good.
So he died with the Mind Control that he could have used in hand. He died with the Sopal that he could have used in hand. And he died with the Caius, which shouldn't have been in his deck, in hand. Yeah, no, that's tough. That's tough.
That one is rough.
What can I say? Alright. Next game.
Alright. Gets to go first now.
It's not bad.
Yeah, it's playability.
I would not set any.
I looked at our hand. Our hand's broken. We just need literally any
rock or hero.
Any hero, like any Rhoda, Ecall, Stratos, Prisma.
Bros. Oh, that's right. He's playing the Light Mirrors in the side. I was thinking Light Mirror is fucking weird because you have Warrior Lady and Prisma, and that's like kind of a pretty big part of your deck.
Yeah.
But maybe he just thinks it's like so good it doesn't matter.
He's just gonna like hold the Light Mirror. Yeah.
Also,
he's
Purple Midnight
holding Light Mirror.
I don't know why he set Mirror Force and didn't summon Alchemist. What the fuck are you waiting for? Why would you not summon Alchemist there?
I don't know.
I just don't get it. Like, get the Banish going.
Yeah.
The whole point of Dimensional Alchemist is every turn it stays in play, you get to see an extra card deeper in your deck.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like more cards towards Christia, which is just your win con, or more cards towards Herald, or whatever,
here,
Honest.
Put him in a funky position where, like, all right, does the DD Warrior, you're going to banish it?
Yeah. I don't know. Either way, he's got Mirror Force for Gores, which is kind of nice, but he's got Heavy Storm for Mirror Force, so it's like, what can you do?
Oh, is he gonna set the MST?
He's gonna set it, dude.
He shouldn't, because he has.
Oh, he didn't.
He has Gores.
Yeah, that's right. That's
so
right.
Good.
That's right. That's right.
But see, just imagine having
an extra card banished.
Yeah.
He would have banished the Fader, I guess, and he would have drawn the Nova, and then.
Yeah, which is so much better.
Yeah, I think so too. But he would have used. He might have even taken the trade. The Alchemist.
I kind of like the Fader. I like the Fader D-Alch synergy.
I think Fader is just a hard -1 no matter how you cut it in this deck. Like,
I don't think he should be playing multiples, but if you're gonna play it,
Yeah. So here he sets both. Christie has a great draw, but he's nowhere near.
He's got to fix some macro. Like, I mean, I was thinking just. Oh no! Wait, no, you're not gonna. He's not that crazy, right? He's not gonna tribute summon it right here, right now.
You wouldn't do it main one. You might like. You might summon Nova Summoner, crash, take 12, and then main phase 2, special Christian, have Herald in hand, or have Honest in hand. Oh, this is such a bad play. I would have definitely Nova Summoner crash 3 times. I think that's just a much better play. Like, you snipe D Prison, what are the chances he also has Mirror Force set? Like, there's Light Mirror, but that's, like, fine. It would have been the same as if you attacked and crashed.
It's the exact same thing.
Yeah. Why did he not switch the token?
Scared of Mirror Force set that he doesn't...
He has no more set cards.
It's hidden under the map.
What the fuck are you doing, dude? You're just missing...
Get some damage.
Wait, he's just throwing away his D-Alk for no reason. Oh my god, just crash hit 13. Oh my...
Farewell, Dion.
What do you think is going on here, bro? He just wanted to take 1400 damage for no reason. That would have been a good draw if he had crashed the token last turn, connected for 13. Then he goes sack the Diok for Caius. Caius target the new back row and then just attack for game. Oh my fucking god, this is so tilting to watch.
Mirror Force. That would have been great.
Oh my god. Sid's Typhon.
And never punished.
Well, it doesn't even matter. He's just actually...
Never punished.
Never punished, dude. That was an insanely messy game. Holy shit. Yeah, Wolf, he just didn't draw the hero. Like you said, his hand was okay if he draws the hero.
Yeah, and he just never got there.
Yeah, I feel like maybe you want a second e-call. Now that I'm seeing how important it is just to see the heroes.
Yeah, because like every game that he started with Prisma, it just feels great.
Yeah, his deck is great.
It feels fantastic.
Maybe like you just cut like a random. You don't like the heat.
You were not kidding about.
I'll turn it off. I'll turn it off. No, it's cool. It's cool. I'll turn it off. I know you're dying. I know.
I was just like.
Do you want some ice? Do you want some ice, bro? I'll switch it off. Entertain the video though. I'm like walking away mid and I'm not editing this shit, so you already know.
You already know. All right. So game 2 against this. What are we doing here? I mean, do you think the Cyber Dragon ever comes out?
Bro,
oh no, he's going second. He mollywopped.
This is 3 fucking degrees colder than what I set it to right now. I set it so hot. And do you want ice? Do you want some water?
I'll grab water.
Okay. Anyway, what were we talking about? I'll try and
we
pick
just
up where you
finished
left
game 1. You're thinking about multiple e-calls possibly.
Oh yeah. Maybe like you'd want to cut something for another e-call. I don't fucking know. He opened Stratos, so maybe I'm just don't know what I'm talking about.
we got to run the math.
Oh, he opened Future Fusion Dust Shoot. Let's fucking go. That's insane. And Light Mirror doesn't get better than that.
Did we not win? Oh, we lost.
He lost that game to Cores. Yeah, the Cores beat. Yeah. Okay, Future Fusion Light Mirror Dust Shoot. It doesn't get much better than that, folks. And the opponent has no way to remove back row, and he has a random DD Crow for no fucking reason. Actually, the DD Crow would be okay if he didn't have specifically Light Mirror. But, yeah. Here's Stratos search Malicious Edge, because he's an edge lord like that. He's going to Dust Shoot, draw phase. He's going to notice that the game is over. As long as he takes his Gores, he can play around the rest, I think. Actually, no. He might have to take the Cyber Dragon and play around the Gores. It's a weird one. You could take the Cyber Dragon and play around the Gores. And then you could Light Mirror run over the Angel. He returned the Gores. I don't like that. Now you just die to the Cyber Dragon. You just special Cyber Dragon, attacks your Stratos, and you're like, oh. Yeah. Like, what? You just lose everything. Your whole hand is shut off. Edge and Cores are shut off. Light Mirror doesn't do anything. Space Typhoon, you know his hand. It doesn't fucking do anything. I was going to set the Chalice. He drew another Light Mirror. How does he win this game? It's got to be like Absolute Zero plus Light Mirror. Also, why the fuck did Purple Midnight overcommit into this Absolute Zero that he can't stop? What am I watching? This is actually so tilting to watch. Just passes. He draws a second DD Crow. I hate siding DD Crow and Fairies. Sometimes you have to do it, but I almost never bring it in these like Miracle Fusion matchups when I play. I just try to like... The angle I try to approach the game from is I let the Fusion hit the field, and then I banish the Fusion once it's hit the field. That's kind of the angle I approach it from. I know a lot of people will try to prevent the Fusion from ever hitting the field, and I think that that's just like you're trying to hold back something that you can't hold back. Like the best preventative measure is obviously summon Christia. Sometimes, Royal Oppression can be useful from Fairies, but trying to have DD Crow for a Fusion card that may or may not be live through DD Crow is just really silly. Especially Dark Calling, which can banish from hand as well. It's just so much more likely that Dark Calling is not going to be stopped by DD Crow. So, generally speaking, don't like this card in this deck whatsoever. Anyway, not in this deck, but in this matchup. It's sometimes necessary in certain matchups, depending on your sighting patterns, but whatever. Anyway, 2100. He makes the absolute zero. He's gonna Typhoon the back row. That's gonna be all she fucking wrote. She's gonna flip Light Mirror, attack the Shining Angel. He knows the hand, pass back. And now it's basically up to Purple Midnight to draw a big enough monster to kill. And the only monster that would be big enough to kill here is Herald of Orange Light, because he would mind control the Absolute Zero, Herald of Orange synchro into Ancient Sacred Wyvern, which would be, I believe, 4,800. Yeah. Let's see if he draws it. Nope. So I was just talking about how, like, I don't love DD Crow in this matchup because you're trying to hold back the flood, but it's just so inconsistent.
It's not like
a
real floodgate like
Imperial Iron Wall
would
that.
do.
Yeah, basically it's best in this matchup to let the fusion hit the field and then deal with it afterward with like DD Warrior Lady or Herald or Honest or whatever. But like trying to prevent it from hitting the field is just...
It's not going to happen.
Yeah, it's just too high.
Inevitable.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway. This is what is... Like, it's clearly costing him the game having these dead cards. Yeah. For sure. The Warrior Lady's not bad, but the Light Mirror is fucking him. But I guess he has Decree. So I guess he can set Warrior Lady pass, attacks, flip Decree. He's going to banish both. He's going to set Dinah.
We don't have enough still.
Not even close to enough, no.
Oh, man.
He commit this Shining Angel into an Absolute Zero he knew was coming, which is just, like, really stupid.
What?
If he had just held this, instead of committing it, then or if he had summoned it and, like, started attacking, like, that could have been useful. Then he could have gone for a Mind Control game shot. But instead, he set it. Like, the worst possible play.
Damn.
Yeah, passes the turn back. And now Dinah's going to lock out.
Dinah's going to put so much pressure.
Yeah, it's just over.
Yeah, man, those 2 DD Crows, you're just caking yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. We have a...
It's going to Miracle... Yeah, like, seriously, it's like, what do you...
Oh, my God.
How did he make this guy? Oh, he has to. Yeah, he had to... What was the point of the double... He double crowed and the... Or he single crowed and the Miracle Fusion still resolved and he still loses. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's just not enough.
And they just rot in your hand until this moment happens. Like, if your opponent... if you have crows, your opponent can just wait till they have enough heroes. So, yeah. Pretty poor sighting from the Fairy player here. And also, I think Wolf1 played great this match. I think he played around everything really well. And he had the Light Mirrors, which is key cards. He also had Crush Shoot, Future Fusion with like a bunch of fusion spells that were just instantly live, but what can you do? All right, next match. Wolf versus Peanut. He actually topped the last RBET.
Peanut.
Have you played against him?
I might have, but not off the top of my head though.
He plays frogs. I'm just close to the door, so the ice.
So we can sauna.
Oh
yeah, I almost made the mistake of putting the dirt water to replace the...
Oh, the ice?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, yes.
Silly
Don't
me.
Don't ask in the comment section why we have dirt water.
Dirt water.
All right, next match.
Hot dog water.
He's won, like... I think he won all the RPS. No, he missed one, I know.
I think I beat him in RP. Actually, I don't know.
We'll see.
I don't remember.
We'll see when we watch the match. Yeah, I guess. Dude, this matchup can't be good for frogs because they can just wait. And they have a Gaia.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he has this is the I auto win versus frogs card.
Yeah.
Like, this will never not be a 3-for-1 versus frogs. This card sucks versus frogs. This card sucks versus frogs. These two are kind of mid versus frogs, but this is like a +2 always.
All right.
So he's on heroes.
You're going to get some pressure. Nope. Interesting. All right.
Why would you bottomless that?
Just has no out. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess he doesn't want to take the damage.
Yeah.
Doesn't want to gremlin it. That's a good trade.
Yeah. It's all you're ever gonna get against hero frogs.
Yeah. Plus, it's now banished, so it turns off miracle. Maybe it's not the worst.
Yeah. I'm just surprised he didn't go for like an ocean or alias if they play it like.
What do you mean? Oh, instead of the evil guy?
Yeah, I like getting alias there if it's in the deck.
He probably just doesn't play it. Like,
That's
this is the best if you draw a Monarch. I don't know. The frog hand looks stacked, but they're still torrential, so.
He's got Grand Mole.
Yeah. Yeah, the one time Gramble does something versus frogs.
We got a Wing Blast. Alright, so Treeborn's online. What are we doing?
He thought it was Book of Moon. Somehow, I don't know.
They look the same.
So no reason to
He
attack.
doesn't see color. He thought that was a green card, not a purple card. Good guy Trevor.
Yeah, no, he just doesn't. He doesn't see color.
Yeah.
Of cards, of Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Yeah.
Why is he not fucking Miracle Fusioning? Summon the evil guy and Miracle Fusion in the back, or kill the Prisma. Don't let him have it for too long.
Because Gran will just beats his ass.
Yeah, I guess. That's true. Dude, Grandma is actually good versus a triple Miracle. The one time Grandma does anything versus dude, double dude, the full house, dude, it's so bad. Oh my god. Dude, every time I play Frog Hero, this is my fucking
Does he have a Miracle set? Book turret. Oh my god, that's so good.
His hand is so fucking good.
That'd be just mean to like brain control and miracle it away.
That'd be so mean. Just passed. Finally, he
So we're
brought
just not
Substitute.
getting anywhere.
Nobody's getting anywhere, man. Chain Book. Why? You have Torrential.
He's just gonna do it next turn.
He can literally just go swap, bounce
Wait.
this normal. Oh my god, it's.
Okay, and there you go.
Oh, hold.
He knew he was gonna top deck Dark Calling.
But it's not even a lethal Dark Calling.
It's just enough.
How much does it do? 46.
Yeah, that's a good amount of damage to put on.
So it's 46
Put on his
here,
full-
700 there, and 900 100 short.
100 short. He could have brain controlled and just killed him.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he's scared of Fader or something.
Yeah. I mean, that's true. Any Trag or Gores just stops. He's got infinite cards in his hand. But
Yeah.
now it's just over. Like,
Might as well just Kaius yourself.
what a guy.
He didn't even bring back the Treeborn.
Dude, and the thing is, like, now you can't even Miracle because that card, that evil guy just got.
Yo, Wind Blast, that's hilarious. That's so
And it's
funny.
his deck's gonna get shuffled.
This doesn't even
Dude, it's
win.
over.
This doesn't even
Yeah,
that's insane. He died with 3 miracles and 2 do frogs.
He got information right there. He got Dimensional Prison.
This
This deck plays. Oh my god.
How many dust shoots is this motherfucker playing?
Opens Future Fusion so often.
Dude, he opens Future Fusion dust shoot every game. Like, technically it's supposed to happen 3 out of 40. This motherfucker opened 37 out of 40.
Well, I also realized math doesn't exist. Toto told me that because I opened, I played 5 games and I opened Double Mally 4 of them. And he's like, it's supposed to be 2% that you open Double Mally. And opening it 4 out of 5, he's like, it's just not real. I'm like, dude,
It's literally
I was
real.
playing. It was real.
It was
He's like,
literally-
no, the math says it's not real.
Facts don't care about your feelings. And whatever the fuck, he really pulled it out. Destroyed by Double Mally opener, destroyed by facts and logic.
Damn.
This game's fucking
Toto
over.
got
Why are
me.
we watching this? It's just fucking over.
I mean,
It's just fucking over, dude.
And that's a real 0, right? That's not Future Fusion 0?
No, it's a Future Fusion. Oh, no, it is a real 0. Yeah, it's Miracle. Future
Wow.
Fusion's coming. And he has to type in the other one.
This is so bad.
It's just over.
You
It's
have
just fucking over. What is this, a D-prison?
Yeah, he's...
What do you... you have to D-prison
You have
something.
to deprison the Pachycephalo,
He
don't
just
you?
didn't even attack into it. He didn't even play into it. Why is he
What
not...
is going on?
Effective pop, chain, wind
Dude,
blast?
your guy's gone now. What is going on?
Now you're just
taking
dead.
18. That's...
This was the worst played game I've ever seen in my life.
What's...
What were you holding D-prison for? Next game? What the fuck is going on?
Dude, you know what? He has Grand Mole!
Dude, he's at the same bar as the person playing as Peanut, and he spiked his drink. That's the only thing that fucking makes sense.
He got him.
How did he win against frogs?
Do
with
you
Grandma?
like pina coladas?
Oh my god. I would have said that. Dude, he just left. He just left. No GGs. That was not a GG.
That was not GG.
You got fucking owned.
That was a rough one. I think there just had to be tilt. Hold on, go to the log. Let's see how long this game was. Not even. That's a 17-minute match.
That's insane, dude.
Like, he
That's a
must
game
have been
one.
just so tilted from just like... Future Fusion. Dash shoot. And
Yeah, he must have just run over.
yeah, man, that was
and Dinah too.
That was rough. Yeah, Dinah Grand Mole with a real zero.
Future Miracle Dust Shoot summon Dinah.
That's so dirty.
I'd be so mad. I'd be like,
so fucking dirty. And look at his hand. He's got Miracle Brain Dark.
Yeah, it's just like, what do? You can't do anything. You can't come back from this. And then he kind of could have, like, in a way, with the deep prison.
Dude, if he would have deep prison the Pachycephalo, he could have done, like, some one-for-one... like
Stick a miracle. But he just took too much damage, and now you're just dead to anything.
But, I mean, he did have brain control to break a do block. Hey, look, I know that guy.
Oh, wow. So you guys played, and he got top 8. So, what does that mean about... We already know he's X1, and X2 doesn't make top 8, so...
Yeah, so I heard this guy was playing a deck... on his phone.
Rock, paper, scissors. Okay, hold up. Let me just commentate this one. Let me just take it for real. Let me just do this one. Okay.
Oh my god. Okay. Just understand, dude. Look at the log, and you're gonna see like 3 minutes in between each action because my phone is just so laggy.
So you're telling me you're playing fucking Arcana Force the Fool and an RBET, and you're slow playing our boy Wolf1 out here in real time.
Hell no.
By design. Okay, anyway, you won rock, paper, scissors. I want to get your intel on this. Why the fuck did you activate this first?
As opposed to...
one of these.
Why?
This is better.
I don't know what he's playing. Like, I hate them just summoning a Lila.
How many decks play Lila?
Enough. Well, like, dude, to me, they're
I'm gonna be Totagon. I'm gonna pull out the map.
Basically
like,
the same.
2%.
Like,
2% to start Lila.
So in what instance is Messenger like just strictly better?
It's always better because level limit is reactive to threats. So you can play level limit, switch something to defense, and run it over.
I'm not ever running anything over here. I'm
not attacking with the stealth bird to run over a Lila.
Never. I'm not doing that to deep prison.
Plus, you also have 2 messenger apiece, and so if this gets popped, it's high. This is better. This is
paying life points. I'm saving life.
You're saving 100 life points. Okay.
Every turn.
We'll see how much it matters.
It doesn't.
We'll see how much it matters.
I get absolutely destroyed. As soon as this card, Arcana Force the Fool, hits the field, it's over.
Why are you playing Stealth Bird? Was that in the original list? I don't remember.
Yeah. I like Stealth Bird.
Why did he only take 700?
Yeah, I don't know. I think he thought I attacked directly. I don't know, but he fixes it. If he fixes it, I'm just.
Oh, okay. Well.
See, look at that. Messenger of Peace. And
you could have activated both of them.
No.
And the wave.
And then I just get
you could have activated all of these.
Heavy Storm.
Oh, now it's over. He's going to beat you to death with Jujutsu Master.
This is true. No, I get Dark Calling, I'm pretty sure, and that Arcana Force the Fool goes to attack mode and never goes back. I try to switch it to defense because, like, I never realized. And then that day I realized, holy crap, I cannot switch this to defense.
Oh my god, this is so bad. Why did you even set this? That's so
because I didn't know.
He drew time.
I didn't know he was... Hun, what's his grave? Yeah, I didn't know he was on Dark Calling yet.
Oh, you think he's on... Diva Hero?
Yeah.
Why didn't you play both of these? Play around Windblast.
Because Heavy Storm fucks me.
Heavy Storm fucks you no matter what.
Yeah, but like, if he Heavy Storms me, I can still like Lava Golem, activate Messenger of Peace, and be fine. Dude, if I have my Arcana Force in my hand still, I can Herald.
Ooh, but you don't
because he top decked MST.
Stupid. Oh my god, dude.
In every other instance, that was right. Against every other deck, it was right to set the Arcana Force the Fool, except this guy, where it flips all of my guys to attack. Oh, that hurt. That one broke me.
Oh, this one's over.
Yeah, it's absolutely over.
Well, you have a chance. You have another messenger, but he's got... No, you have another messenger. You're okay.
Yeah.
You have 6 turns under messenger, so... Maybe Lava Golem plus...
See, if I would have activated Messenger earlier, I would only have 3 turns. Yeah, I tried, and he's like, you can't. And I was like, what are you talking about? And then I look, I'm like, no.
And he's going to book Lava Golem to buy himself more time. All he needs is another Caius. Are you kidding?
And then right here...
Immediately rips the card that can... The only card... Wait, how many cards in his deck are outs? 2 Jujutsu Master... Grandma. He has 3 outs, and he immediately ripped one. How many cards is that? What man?
It's funny too because for a second I was like, oh, that's not bad. He's just bouncing, and I was like, wait, he's killing me.
It's optional.
Yeah, he's killing me.
Oh my.
Look, I bounce it back to my hand. I'm like, all right, I got to turn.
You got 10%, dude. He had 3 outs and 30 cards, and he killed you.
I'm a poker player. 10% happens on the daily.
You got fucking cooked that game.
Dude,
it
was not
what
even
the cards.
close.
What is this card doing in your deck?
Nightmare Wheel is
Edison
legit.
format, bro.
Nightmare Wheel is
target
legit.
Target set Raikou.
Yeah, it does hit the set Raikous.
Why didn't you just raw dog the jar? Your hand sucks.
No, I want to be able to stick. Ooh, look at that! Look at Nightmare Wheel cooking.
Wow, you dealt.
Look at
500.
Nightmare Wheel cooking.
That's about half as much as you dealt
Protected
last
my
game
stealth
entirely.
bird.
And then he set the Fool, and he's gonna Dark Calling again.
Dude, that's the funny. It's crazy. He does it like immediately, right? Oh no, he waits a turn.
Okay, you've got the road. Okay.
He does it, and then my morphing jar doesn't get to activate. And then my forces. Oh my god,
dude, this is what it takes.
I didn't realize how hard this deck gets countered by Dark Gaia.
You realize this card is called the Fool, right? Like,
yeah,
you realize
that's
there's
me.
irony here.
It's me.
It's literally you, and he's dabbing.
It's
and
me,
like,
dude. I'm playing Zero Gravity from now on in this deck
instead of fucking Nightmare Wheel. Holy shit,
dude! Nightmare Wheel's so good.
How did you get owned this hard? I've never seen anyone get counter decked this hard.
It was ridiculous. I can't do anything. I'm just it's over.
GG won. He said GG won. He called you by his first name. He's like, GG won. Never bring this. It's disrespectful.
It's because he also knew what this was about because he was there when I won locals with this deck.
Yeah, so he knows your fucking deck.
Yeah.
God damn it. Oh my god. That was... Alright, next match.
Yeah, please. Mom, stop looking. Don't watch that.
Yeah, click away.
Please.
Viewer discretion.
Put the camera away.
Yeah,
stop
dude.
recording.
Okay, so it's 4-1, which is pretty fucking good. Granted, he did have to play against the very powerful Arcane Force the Fool in round 5. But...
Dude, yeah, every time I played that card, that was just giving him the game as soon as he summoned Dark Gaia.
How the hell did he get this bracket? How the fuck did he get this bracket? Explain this bracket to me. Explain this bracket.
Dude, accumulated
round
fortune.
1, accumulated fortune is insane. Round 1, he plays against fucking Vandalgian. Round 2, he plays against Grand Neos. Round 2, he plays against...
Fairies.
That
did not want to play.
This guy
fairies.
didn't want to play the game. Yeah, this guy decided to side out his entire playable card package.
Then he played against the most tilted Hero Frog.
The worst Hero Frog performance I've ever seen out of Pina. And then...
You're better than this.
And then... We won't even get into it. Fucking...
Just countered. Alright, and then he gets to play Chainburn round 6. What a deal.
Dude, Chainburn is like...
What a deal.
You just kill them so easily. You just,
all right.
He has Trapstun in his deck.
Dude, did you have a bingo card?
Fucking Trapstun in his
for
deck.
this?
For what? For him playing his Chamber?
No. Did you have a bingo card for the ribbit?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Do you have Gore's burning on as a spot?
No.
I like that.
That is a good one. We have Kai's burn for lethal, but we don't have Gore's burning.
Dude, I've Gore's burned a Caius and for game, and it was awesome.
That's actually hype.
That was so cool.
So hype. So Sangan searches Cyber Valley. Have you played this deck before, Chainburn?
I mean,
I think it's super broken. Normally they don't play Lava Golem, they play Jester Comfy, but this guy's playing Lava Golem for some reason. I mean, not that Lava Golem's bad, but Jester Comfy is a little better in this specific instance because you special hit some of the Cyber draw too.
I think Lava Golem's just a broken card.
Why didn't he set both accumulated? This guy's bad.
Yeah, dude, because
you can play both.
To itself.
Yeah, because it's like as long as there's no cards in the same name in this chain, but it only counts the cards before it.
Yeah.
So since there's 2 of them, not setting both is just fucking punt. Oh my god, he gets tribute set Cyber Dragon and Chimera Tech. That was really embarrassing. That whole sequence, and this is all because he doesn't play Jester Comfy and didn't know the accumulated fortune shit.
All right, well,
never punished, I guess. He's drawing 5 cards here.
And he's burning. Do you not chain to that?
No, he just wins. The game is over.
Yeah, the game is over.
Oh, he's starting.
He's got T-Roar. But like.
All right, let's see what happens.
Like.
Yeah, you would want to chain.
I would chain. Yeah, to Dark Calling chain so you get that extra 400.
Yeah, maybe not to Future Fusion,
whatever.
but I would have chained to Dark Calling for sure.
Yeah, because like it's not like he's gonna not attack. You're gonna be playing T-Roar.
Yeah, and giving the extra 400 is like the difference between winning and losing here.
Like, do you maybe not even like activate Reckless?
What an insane.
Like,
draw.
I feel like I don't activate Reckless there. So I can get the draw.
The
and
draw
then
phase.
Reckless on. Like, see if I even need a Reckless. Like,
I would,
right here you have a fader.
I
so
would
you can
actually
love
Reckless
goal.
there. I would actually Reckless there. As weird as it sounds, I would get the 2 draws up front because you need to Lava Golem this turn and you need to have enough battle phase stops to make sure Lava Golem wins. You know?
Yeah, but like it's not like we're not gonna Reckless after, but we get to draw our cards, and then if we want to, we get to draw for turn, and then we get to Reckless, if we want to. That's only 1,000, isn't it?
He had the fader, the Jujutsu, and the
I
Lava
didn't
Golem
see the
had a battle
Jujutsu
phase. Yeah.
there.
Tribute
See,
Cyclors.
and so right now you're not drawing cards for the next.
He also didn't need to
turn.
fader. He could have just taken
it.
Yeah, 43. Yeah, that was stupid.
All right, so we're taking 27.
Yeah, you absolutely take the 27.
That
was 2 out of 2 on
2-2?
Reckless.
Okay.
Well, he top decked Legacy, which sucks.
Beautiful.
Worst possible. You're forced to fader. Drawn to Chain Strike. Does he draw burn?
Did he end? Okay, there we go. That's game. All right, goodbye.
No, it's not game because he gets hit with Wind Blast on face.
Game 2.
Right? Oh, it's game for
Yeah.
Wolf,
Oh yeah,
for Wolf,
yeah.
yeah. Yeah, and then that'll do it. Wow.
Isn't that crazy that 400 would have killed him? Cause he.
What did it have? He would have dropped to 600. He was at 1,000.
Wait, what was it? Chain Strike has to be Chain Link. He had a Chain Strike set.
Yeah.
So he could have done 800.
How does he do the 800 though? How does he get Chain Link 1?
He activated Absolute Zero to clear Fader.
You're right. He did activate Absolute
that
Zero.
400 would have been game.
That 400 would have been game.
If he would have changed to Dark Calling.
Also, like a lot of other stuff, like he was a turn behind because he didn't set the accumulated turn 1.
Yes.
He doesn't have Gesture Comfy instead of Lava Golem. Like there was a lot of things that like added up really poorly for the Chamberlain player, but I mean that's what's gonna happen.
That's just so funny that like we're like, oh, that 400 is actually gonna be huge.
Yeah,
and then
exactly.
it like could have stole him game 1.
Yeah. Why didn't he set the other card? I guess you don't want to set the other cards quite yet.
He doesn't want to overcommit for no reason.
Oh, he cited in the Kai'Sas. Interesting.
That is interesting.
It's over.
Oh my
It's just
gosh!
fucking over.
Fossil Dyna gonna put in
You
so
have
much
to
work because I
set
doubt he's
Fader,
got
set
any
Roar.
other removal.
Why not set the chain? What are you doing?
I don't know.
What is going on, man? Oh my god! What are you waiting for? I guess you can cylinder the Kai'S here, which is
Yeah,
like
you definitely cylinder. I mean, it's game if you don't.
yeah. Oh yeah. That's
Oh, the Jar helps, but no.
he has a threatening roar.
Yeah, he's okay. Set strike, and now you
Just
lose
loses the
strike for free.
dude. This is the worst card to get Typhoon because it's like you need to resolve 1 or 2 of these to win. Yeah. And he's got the Mole now.
Alright, so we got T-Roar flipping it and
Is there any consideration to sacking for
tribute
Kai'S,
for Kai'S? Yeah,
banish the Mole, attack over the Dyna?
there's consideration, but I think that still doesn't get you there.
Yeah, because you just have double legacy. You would have to just.
You need to just
that.
pray you draw another Kai'S.
Yeah, I guess. Or a battle phase stop.
Yikes. All right. Well, he has 2 draws. He has 2 draws coming up.
Well, what do you say? You set the Just Desserts just now?
Okay, we have a battle phase stop.
Okay, that's not bad.
Just
Did he not just set
Wait,
that?
what's going on? No, I don't think so.
I was tributing for Cyber Dragon to try and run over the Dyna. Interesting. Okay. And then set. He didn't set the wall because he's scared of like Heavy Storm, but I think he just wins with triple barrel, right?
Yeah, it's gone. It's over.
Okay, so going into game 3, I wonder if that trap stone's gonna matter because that card is insane.
Dude, that'd have been 2-0. That was match.
If he
activates Chain Strike.
Yeah.
Like, if he creates the chain off the Dark Calling.
Yeah.
Because that's like, especially like what Chainburn wants to do, like especially with accumulated fortunes, you want to like use your opponent's.
How does
cards.
He fucking lose this game? He resolved a Heavy Storm for 3. Turn 1.
Hit Dust MST.
The opponent's hand is a dead Miracle Fusion, 2 dead Cyber Dragons. How the fuck does the
you gotta feel good going first, being able to set Dust Tornado MST against Chainburn, and then just instantly sad, like getting Heavy Stormed and like why?
What is happening?
Yeah, so you fade her here, so you can sack for Caius immediately.
Banish, attack. This is gonna get booked.
Miracle Fusion is already live. Cyber Dragon's coming down. Oh, it's not live.
It's not live. Just kidding. He needs to find the water.
Just kidding.
But Cyber Dragon's really good here.
Yeah.
Why is he not set the Dimension Wall? What are you waiting for?
Yeah, you get Heavy Storm there, you're still like up.
2100. Oh my god.
Sirocco.
Bro, stop siding in fucking shitty normal summons versus Evil Hero.
I think he's just
on beatdown mode.
He needs to be able to clear Dinah.
Oh yeah, that's true. He could also just side out all of his special summons.
I do agree. But I'm just trying to figure out why he would be doing that.
How does he lose this game? He resolved 2 2400 dimension walls. How does he lose this game? Tell me, how does he...
Oh my god!
How does he fucking... He has to top deck a rock. That's the only way he loses this game.
I'm assuming that. Yep. There it is.
Oh my god.
Ask and you shall receive.
How many draws did he have? I want to know.
4.
1, 2, 3. I guess Prisma 4.
Grand Mole.
Grand Mole 5. E-Call Rhoda 6, 7. He had 7 draws. Future Fusion... No, it's already used, right?
Yeah. No, it wasn't used.
Was it not?
No.
Oh, it wasn't. Okay, 8. He had 8 draws. No, 8. Yeah, he can't Future Fusion for any of the rocks. So it's 7 draws. 7 and 28. So
why can't he Future Fusion a rock?
Well, I guess
you can make Gaia, right?
Gaia, yeah. Sorry. I was thinking, like, none of them are, like, specific fusion materials, but I forgot.
That's Prisma.
Yeah, that's Prisma, yeah.
And that's a wrap.
That's so
Pack it up, let's go home.
Funny, dude.
No effect, yep. Switch to attack minus. He's instructing him how to lose.
He drew back-to-back Jar of Greed shit. Dude. Oh my god, how do you...
If that ceasefire could... Dude.
How do you fucking lose that game?
Yeah.
Why because he's in Sirocco? Just don't play the
Don't play those cards,
shit.
yeah.
Oh my god, that's too... Alright, next match.
But to be fair, like, dude, it should have been a 2-0. It should never got to game 3.
This is round 7. He's now...
Oh my god.
5-1. What?
Like, just the whole... I, like, wiped the condensation and the whole desk just shook.
Yeah, this desk sucks ass. So, like, all my furniture in this room is, like, fucking... Look at this chair. It's fucking falling apart. The only thing in this room that's, like...
She was here, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Peeling him. Ripping at it.
She was, dude. She was. Oh my god, she might have been.
She's just like...
The couch is okay, but, like, the rest of the furniture in this room is, like...
I just realized Jesus is watching us.
Yeah, Jesus is what... Well, he's kind of watching. Like, he's kind of looking in that corner.
Look away, Jesus.
Yeah, look away. You don't want to see... This match is the one.
BKK.
You remember the match that happened on
stream?
stream?
Exodia.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Exodia +2. This match is insane.
He won RPS again.
Dude, he's the RPS GOAT. He only lost it to you, which is a free win.
Yeah. I had no chance against him. As soon as I got paired up, fate was sealed.
Okay, so... Wolf is playing... what looks like the worst deck I've ever seen from his hand.
Yeah, this is the first time I've seen him drawing Trunade.
This is the first time I've seen him draw bad. He's drawn insane the entire tournament.
Give him his draw face. Wait 1 second. Future Fusion. Okay.
Oh yeah, this hand just sucks. This hand isn't good. Like, it's objectively pretty. He's got Brain Kaias.
It's good against his opponent's hand right now.
No,
it's not doing anything.
He bribes the brain control.
Yeah. Do you think he's gonna go supervise and just go in, and then he just gets Damn.
What do you pitch with Windblast here, Malicious?
Yeah. Oh my god. And yeah, that was so greedy, but
that was so bad. What if he just has D prison? What if he just
he's
has
like, I'm just gonna Gemini Spark
any back row? You can't Gemini Spark the 2-star. What the fuck? Has to be exactly level 4. That's. Why did he do that?
I don't know.
Why not get the bribe set? Get the bribe set first.
I have no idea. He was just like, you don't have it.
Dude,
you have it.
This is Raikou fear.
Now
he's just scared of Raikou.
Now I'm behind a turn.
He's behind more than a turn, bro. He's behind the game. He lost. He's fucking draw step block. He's drawing a fucking Gemini Soldier.
Gemini Soldier with no supervise gone. That supervise did not get its value from anything in the grave. Just so greedy.
Ocean's adding back the discard. Oh my god.
What a deal.
What an insane Wind Blast. And he's Iron Wall, but it doesn't even matter.
You thought he drew bad? Oh. Allow me to show you this punt.
Dude, how is he winning with one Wind Blast and one Ocean versus an entire hand? Why didn't he bottomless the Ocean when it was flipped?
Couldn't tell you.
Did he not know that this exact situation was going to happen because Gemini Soldier was on top of his deck? The fuck was that play?
So we got Reinforced Truth coming.
Now you can have 2 Gemini Soldiers.
One of them's going away.
Now you can have another free card.
That's a little... What? Okay.
You have to go bottomless chain Iron Wall because you can't bottomless once Iron Wall's face up. Why didn't he attack?
I mean, you can bottomless when it's face up. It's just because it hasn't resolved yet.
What do you mean?
You could go Iron Wall chain bottomless.
Oh yeah. But maybe he wanted the Kai's to go to the grave for some reason. To play
Hell
around.
no, Dark Gaia.
No, he's playing around return. I think. I could be wrong. Okay,
I mean,
yeah.
There is
because you can't even call him with your Iron Wall anyway.
Yeah.
That's just Pierce.
Oof. Scrap Iron.
This isn't even good though.
You're so far behind.
You normal this and then you have to take 2100 and you should die. Okay. What is happening? Why didn't he attack? Okay. Why isn't he attacking?
Dude, why is that set?
Why is he not attacking?
You can't Gemini Spark a face down.
What the fuck is going on?
He just doesn't care.
Why is he not attacking? This card deals fucking pierce damage. Hit this fucking bitch.
He's afraid of the D prison that can't be activated.
Yeah, what the fuck are you scared of? Oh my god. Oh, I guess
Scrap Iron. Oh, you already know Scrap Iron. All right.
We're just bad.
We're going in.
I'm like, why is he attacking?
For no reason.
I was like, what? You should still attack, still force him to use it.
No, we were wrong.
Yeah,
we forgot about Scrap Iron.
Yeah, it's easy to forget about this card because it's fucking bad.
Shouldn't be there.
Yeah. Does he lose this game because of Scrap Iron Scarecrow and Imperial?
Mirror Force Starlight Road. Come on, you had to think of the possibility of Starlight Road.
All right, so, wait. Is it possible he still wins this game? If you Brain Stardust and he Heavy Storms, he can win, right?
Yes.
So he needs to top deck Heavy Storm right now. What are the chances? Do you think he top decks it?
So 1 in 26, but it's Trevor, so 50-50.
Okay. Damn.
That would have been really gnarly.
That would have been fucking insane. Even imagine just him drawing another one of these bitches. Would have been fine. Go next.
Yeah.
Iron Wall shut off 7 cards that game.
Yeah, that Iron Wall was great.
That was an insane... I've never seen a better Iron Wall.
All monsters. Okay.
Oops, all monsters.
Well, to be fair, that was the worst he's drawn all tournaments so far.
Yeah, that was his worst hand.
This is not much better. That's something.
Gramel's pretty good against
Gramel can put in work, but as we can see, another Scrap Iron is in our future. Oh.
Punished.
Ooh. I mean, he knows he plays Starlight, so yeah, he's not gonna just shotgun that.
I would.
I mean, I would too, but because we have Granmole.
Yeah, he also plays Bribe. Didn't he see Bribe last game?
We did see Bribe.
So it's like there's no reason not to shoddy.
No, but I can see his thinking, but
How does
I
this
also
work?
just
He gets the summon, right? Off the soldier.
Because this is at the end of damage step, and the other's at the end of damage calculation.
So the Gemini soldier summons the guy, and then it goes to the top of the deck. That's so unfortunate. Stacked a Gemini soldier. He's gonna try to pop this. Why doesn't he normal this and just make like a fucking dark end? Isn't dark end scrap iron like the best combo?
It is pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, so he's got trap stun for it. Wait, does that negate? Will that go to the graveyard? Will
What?
scrap iron go to the graveyard because it negates the reset?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it will kill it. So he's gonna make Black Brute Drago and pop the Call of the Haunted.
Okay.
Interesting. And then
he's gonna get instantly jujitsu'd.
Instantly 2-for-1.
The juju, the bad juju.
That card's so good. Please just fucking play
Yeah,
it.
you gotta do it.
Please just fucking play it.
There you go.
Thank you.
900 to the face. I mean, even here, you're not too...
You're not supposed to attack with the Blaze Wing, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you realized.
Yep.
Oh, that's a pretty decent draw.
Pretty fucking good draw. Every game I draw Stratos in this deck, it feels like 10,000 times better. But if you don't draw Stratos, this deck feels unplayable. I don't know.
Second road.
Dude, his deck has so many bad cards in it.
You ready to witness perfection? Are you ready to witness literal perfection? Dude,
I don't believe this. I don't believe this shit.
Ultimate Offering. Are you ready to see death by Ultimate Offering?
Bro, just
right here, he just killed himself. He was committing seppuku and
Sudoku.
Yeah, he kills it. Oh man.
In Minecraft, by the way,
It's
just so we don't get demonetized.
Yeah, it's clearly in
Minecraft. In Minecraft, in the video game, Sudoku.
Yeah.
Shadows die twice or whatever. So he activates this.
Oh, look! Oh my gosh! So he top decks into. Let's go, baby.
Let's see what he hits.
Pay 500. Yes. Okay. I
See what
don't
he
think he
hits.
used his regular normal summon. I think he just immediately went into paying 500.
Look at that draw. Look at that
Beacon.
fucking draw.
Beacon for the B Kids Club.
Have you guys ever seen Exodia Resolve? This counts as
Exodia
Exodia.
Resolve.
Dude, this counts as Exodia. It's
Yeah,
7-card Exodia.
Definitely more than Exodia.
Brain control. Vortex. Special out the soldier.
I remember on stream you were like, all right, is this... Like, you just traded the Vortex for this, and then that's when we realized, like, oh, he has Dark Calling.
And it's over. And he had specifically a Rock and a Fiend. And it's specifically the Rock and the Fiends that are strong enough to kill this.
And he has a guy that doesn't die.
Yeah, and he's like locked. He's in the same Arcana Force situation.
He's the fool.
It's the fool, dude. Oh my god, Gemini Soldier is so fucking bad.
Yeah, Gemini Soldier, like, you can't even choose to let it die. Like, he's just like, I'm not gonna die, but you are.
Motherfucking shield wing.
The duelist will die, but this monster will not.
That was an insane match, and that puts him at
6-1.
6-1, and then
he plays Value Turbo.
He plays Value Turbo in the next round.
Where's the replay, Keegan?
Unfortunately, when Wolf1 was posting the replays, he copied the link wrong, so we don't even have that. But I'm sure if you want to see more of this deck, you'll go check out Who Needs Meta, because he interviewed Wolf1, and he also created this deck, so they know a lot about it.
Wait, but Keegan, this guy is 7-1. He top 8'd. Where's his top 8 match?
So the bracket got scuffed, and also he couldn't play, so he just
pieced out.
He conceded.
He just pieced out. He's just like, yeah, I'm 7-1. I would have won this tournament, but you know what? It's fine.
Yeah, exactly.
Fine. Somebody else can win this one.
Yeah, he literally would have won because he would have got paired against fucking Arcana Force the Fool 6 more times in top 8. Dude, people are like, you know, they're so like dead set on like, oh, this is the best, this is the best, this is the best. And then when it comes time for the actual tournament, like, this is what's fucking happening. We're so far away from anywhere near optimal with regards to like play and everything that I don't know.
What are you talking about?
I don't know where I'm
The
going
format's solved.
Get the
The format's solved.
Yes, Dark Gaia best deck.
The Dark Gaia best deck.
Dark Gaia best deck. Dude, this deck is insane. This deck is insane. Only a madman could dream of it. Like one e-call in the deck that absolutely needs to open
Yeah, you
Prisma.
want to open one of those cards.
If you don't open Prisma, you instantly lose. Like, what the fuck is going on with this deck list? Like, what?
What are you taking out?
For me, I'm cutting. I'm probably
Putting the Cyber Dragon to
I'm
the
probably
side?
cutting Call of the Haunted, cutting Book of Moon, and I'm just adding another e-call and another miracle.
Going even harder in the paint with miracles.
Yeah, and then I'm adding one Raikou over something. I'm not sure where. Maybe Raikou over Phoenix Wing or Raikou over like Dust Shoot or something. I'm not really sure. But like basically, I just want to see like 5 fusion spells. I don't want to make sure they're live. I just want to see Stratos Prisma every single game. Yeah. But
That is necessary.
that would be what I would change initially, but it worked out well for him. He got top
Yeah.
8. He got top 8. Shout out to Trevor. Maybe he'll post the updated link for the Value Turbo deck that he beat.
Top 8
top
asterisk.
8. Yeah, top 8.
Who knows
asterisk.
what could have been?
Who knows what could have been. We'll see you guys in the next vid. Peace. And Juan will probably be here. I mean, Swaggr, sorry.
Yeah, who's one? What is that?
Who is Juan? Yeah, that's weird. Swaggr will be here for the next... He's stuck here, actually.
I'm actually trapped.
He's actually trapped.
Please send help. Like
I P Diddy'd him. What is it? No, I'm just playing. Anyway, see you guys in the next vid. Peace.
Peace.